Today, I will tell you how to make some serious cash by flipping domains. If you put in effort, anyone can make up to $1,000 daily within just a few months. Sounds pretty sweet. Well, stick around because I'm about to break down everything you need to know to get started. What the heck is domain flipping? Okay, let's get down to basics first. Domain flipping is like digital real estate. You buy domain names, which are basically website addresses, like yourAwesomeWebsite.com, for a low price, and then sell them for a higher price. Simple, right? Imagine you snag a domain for $10 and then flip it for hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's the dream. And guess what? It's totally doable. Step 1. Finding the perfect domain. Before you start imagining yourself rolling in cash, let's talk about the first and most crucial step: finding a domain that's actually worth something. You can't just buy any random domain and expect to make a profit. It's all about being strategic. Use domain search tool. The best place to start is with some trusty domain search tools. Websites like justdrop.com, expireddomains.net, or Spamzilla are like treasure maps. They help you to find expired or available domains that could be available. JustDrop.com is especially handy because it's updates their list of domains daily. But here's a little tip. If you are serious about this, you'll want to check those lists as soon as they update, because the best domains can get snatched up in a matter of minutes. Look for high traffic and keywords. Now, you don't just want an old domain. You want one that has the potential to attract lots of eyeballs. This is where tools like RFs come in. They can show you how much the domain might be worth on its traffic potential. Think about it. If a domain has a history of ranking a high volume keyword, it is like finding a gold. For example, let's say you find a domain once popular in a certain niche, like fitness or tech. If people have been searching for it a lot in the past, chances are it's still valuable. Focus on niche markets. Here is a pro tip. Sometimes the big money is in the niche markets. Instead of going after super generic domains like bestcars.com, which might already be taken or be too expensive, try looking for niche-specific domains like luxuryelectriccars.com. This can often be easier to obtain and still have a high resale value because they target a specific passionate audience. Boost the value with AI. Here is a little secret for you. If you find a domain that has potential but isn't quite there yet, you can increase its value by adding some content. And you don't even have to write the content yourself. Thank goddess for AI. Tools like ChatGPT or Content at Scale can help you generate high-quality content that makes the domain more attractive to buyers. Imagine turning a $100 domain into a couple $1,000s by adding a well-written content. Step 2. Figuring out what is worth. Alright, so you found the domain that looks promising. But how do you know if it's actually worth anything? Here is how you can figure that out. Use GoDaddy's appraisal tool. This is a straightforward way to estimate your domain's worth. Just plug in the domain name, and GoDaddy will give you the ballpark figure based on what similar domains have sold for in the past. For example, you might discover that the $10 domain you bought could be worth over $1,000. It's a score. Check out the competition. It's always a good idea to see what similar domains are selling for on platforms like Flippa or Seto. This gives you a better idea of what people are willing to pay. Remember that the value isn't just in the domain's name itself, but also in what it could become. If you can imagine your business or brand using your domain as their website, then you know you are onto something good. Consider the branding potential. Domains that are catchy, easy to remember, and have branding potential are like diamonds in the rough. If you can picture a cool brand or company using your domain, then chances are someone else's can too, and they might be willing to pay you your top dollar for it. Get a second opinion. Don't just rely on the one appraisal tool. It's always smart to get a second opinion from a different tool, like STBot or Domain Index. These tools can sometimes give you the different perspectives or catch something the first one didn't. The more information you have, the better decisions you can make about how much your domain is really worth. Before you go, check out our previous videos for more tips on making money online. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. The Token team is here daily with more valuable content just for you. So let's reach those new heights together.